Do you guys remember when we got a free David Beckham card in FIFA 21 if we played that FIFA by January 15th? You'd unlock that 86 rated Beckham card. Pretty cool gesture from EA and was fun to use in game and obviously in SBCs. It turns out, guys, that thanks to Ligue 1 in France, the French league, they've leaked what is happening in Ultimate Team very shortly, and it's incredibly exciting because there are some mad cards that we're going to be able to get just from playing FIFA. Here is the official video they did tweet out. As you can see, these 6 players are going to be available in your Ultimate Team on FIFA 22 just by playing the game. More on the dates shortly. However, there is Pulisic there's Camavinga, there is Bellingham, there is Mbappe, 86 rated. And this is fascinating because now we're going to be able to unlock these players, guys, and use them in our teams around the world. Thanks to this either, what do we call it? Crazy promotion or crazy, I guess, just new idea you've got. But as you can see, 86 rating there for Flashback Mbappe? I think it is Flashback Mbappe, isn't it? 90 pace on his card, 78 shot. The weird thing is about that Mbappe card, in my opinion, is that, honestly, the stats don't look too insane, do they? But either way, Phil Foden's got one, Pulisic there, and also Hernandez from AC Milan. All probably going to be incredibly usable. I mean, Mbappe obviously will be very, very good in game, most likely, even with those stats. Hernandez as well. And as you can see there, play FIFA 22, get a next generation player item now. Obviously, with this being a next gen, idea, does this mean that we're literally only able to get these players on the next gen consoles? We're yet to confirm that. I do believe David Beckham last year was available on both consoles, not just PS5 and Xbox Series X. He was available on PS4 and Xbox X. So Xbox Series X? Yeah. Xbox One. So I'm intrigued to see whether all of these cards are actually going to be available on the previous gen, because it's literally called Next Gen. This is a Next Gen promo. So I would guess they might only be available on the next gen consoles. So you might not be able to get your hands on that 86 rated Flashback Mbappe card or Pulisic there. So I'm very intrigued. Comment down below though, guys. Do you reckon the EA will make these cards available for all FIFA players or purely next gen cards? And there are the stats there, guys, as you can see. We've got Jude Bellingham there with, well, what's weird is he's already got an 82 rated inform card. But I guess, these are free cards. Phil Foden there with, to be honest, a very nice card indeed as the cam option. Pulisic will be pretty good in game. Hernandez might be the most desired card after Mbappe. I'm just saying, that Hernandez card looks absolutely ridiculous with 94 pace. So if that's a free card, that's going to be nuts. Now, what's interesting about this new, promo or idea that EA are doing is that with all of these cards, and there's not just one card, right? We've had it before when we got David Beckham. I'll show you guys now. So when you did play FIFA 21, and it was between December 15th and January 15th, and no matter the console, you would unlock yourself a David Beckham card. Now, the interesting thing, guys, about this new promo that EA are doing is that there's not just one card. There's going to be literally about 5 cards. Sorry, 6 cards even. So maybe you might have to play let's say 50 games of FIFA between that month of December, probably December to January, I'm guessing. So maybe you've got to play 60 games of FIFA to unlock all these cards. Every 10 games you unlock a new card. That could be a pretty cool way of doing it. Or you just literally get all these 6 cards by playing a few games of FIFA, but I highly doubt that. In my opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if, for example, you have to play a lot more FIFA than you did for David Beckham. We only had to play 1 or 2, I think it was 1 game, wasn't it, of FIFA 21 to get that David Beckham card. I would highly doubt to unlock all these cards, you're going to need to play 1 game, for example. Also, there is a rumor going around that, obviously, with the Flashback Mbappe leak, this is probably most likely the card that related to. So maybe Mbappe, he could be an SBC as a part of this promo. And if he was, how expensive would that Flashback Mbappe be? Because remember when we got Flashback Ronaldo, the hype around that card was insane. Now, Flashback Ronaldo, I believe, was an 80 rated squad, 84 and 86 rated team. So overall, it was a very, quite good price, really, considering the hype around that card. Really was insane hype around that base, around that card. And maybe Flashback Mbappe, if he does have 5-star skill moves, would be a similar price, if not cheaper, maybe like an 80 rated team, 83 and 85, a bit cheaper than Ronaldo. But I can't wait to see what's going to happen with these cards. What do you think, guys? Would you rather all of these cards were just attainable from playing FIFA 22 for like that month between December and January? Let me know. Or would you rather have a cheeky Flashback Mbappe as an SBC where you also get packs? Let me know. So big thank you guys to this website, FIFAUltimateTeam.it. Really always have just great breaking news. A few moments ago, the official Ligue 1 profile with a video announced the release of the new to be next generation cards. There are no details yet on how these cards will work, but they will be dedicated to young champions and ambassadors of the FIFA 22 title. So, as you guys can see there, you have the opportunity to redeem these players by playing FIFA 22 before January 14th on next generation consoles. So it's clear that there'll be redeemable cards only by those who played FIFA 22 on next gen. So by looking at this article, guys, it does confirm that basically you've got to be playing FIFA 22 on next gen to have these new cards, including Mbappe, including Camavinga, any of those cards you did see there. It's kind of crazy this. So yeah, that's actually mad. You might come up against FUT Champions teams who have Mbappe on PS4. You won't see him according to this, guys. Among the news already leaked, there will be an Mbappe card to celebrate his first season at PSG's Parc des Princes. The players that will also be a part of this promo: Camavinga, Bellingham, Mbappe, Foden, Pulisic, Hernandez. And yeah, as soon as more details there. But again, that is mad to know that this will literally be a purely next gen console promo. That's kind of mad, because if you're on the previous console, you might come up against someone if you're playing him. Can you play across console? Not too sure, maybe in co-op. Either way, you won't see these players on the previous consoles at all. What are your thoughts on that, guys? Obviously, PS5's next-gen consoles are so hard to come by. They always sell out instantly. So it's going to be incredibly rare, I guess, to see these players in Ultimate Team. Anyway, what do you want to see from this new promo? What do you want to see in terms of how you unlock these cards? Do you want to grind for these cards? Or should it be a case of if you play a few games of FIFA, you get these cards like David Beckham by January 15th. Anyway, have a very special day, guys. Also, Rivals rewards are broken. I would advise opening the player pick pack if you've got the elite player pick pack, guys. People are getting gold cards, so you will get a bonus compensatory pack most likely. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Mbappe is on the way to Ultimate Team.